Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is Lucid, and I am joined by Grippa.
Yes, I returned.
Yes. We may have Zan sticking his head in. He said he would be available, and then promptly disappeared.
This is exactly my experience with him.
Right. So we'll see what that means. I'm hoping that there was a voluptuous and scantily clad woman that was very close to his heart that came and distracted him. But life
Poor
is
Zan.
life is not always so generous. We'll see.
This is why I hate this man.
Right. So, Grippa, what happened last time?
Jomon was kicking everyone's ass, I'm pretty sure. But, like, during expansion, so
Right.
fighting.
Right.
We were hoping that Calum and, was it Flagra? Was
Mm-hmm.
going to get into it, and then Flagra just, like, pieced out, like I guessed he would, because it's new games, and they don't want to start a war turn 6.
Right. Caleb, snakes the farmland that, hey, I got it, and has zero way of defending it. Can't even collect income from it. And Flagra takes his Drakon, he's like, yeah, I don't want to fuck with that.
Which is great.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, I might do the same thing. As Flagra, you kind of want to, sit there in the corner and hope nobody looks at you too hard while you wait for tyrants to come out.
Yeah. Even though he probably could have just taken Caleb's capital.
Yeah, maybe. Probably, actually. Okay, so we got a message from Micklin. Found my western neighbor, Arcacephale, just a 3-province buffer between our caps, a bit too close for comfort, and I feared a bump at the equidistant farm province, so I'll head northeast instead. A bit harder to expand than in my test games. That's an old story.
Playing multiplayer.
Yeah. I have Blood 2 already, so Beast Bats can come online quickly if needed. Nice.
Nice.
You want to handle Agartha for us, Grips?
Absolutely. Oh god, it's an in-person thing. An excerpt from a tome found under Mount Agartha. They have taken the bridge and the second hall. We have barred the gates, but cannot hold them for long. The ground shakes, drums in the deep. We cannot get out. A shadow moves in the dark. We cannot get out. They are coming.
How great. Agartha's the dwarves? Is that? I don't know if that works, though. A message from Abyssia. Wow, what a terrible formation against Cav. Wait, did Abyssia get wrecked?
He lost an army? He lost his army last week?
I think so. It's been a few days. My memory's foggy.
It's been over a week now.
Yeah. Okay.
So, we're guessing.
So, Grippa, which nation should we start off with?
Well, I think that I can see Jomon expanded, what is this, 5 times this turn?
Okay, that's where we're headed. That's where we're headed. Okay. Oh, dude. Assassin expansion. Hello.
That's how he did it. Oh, wow, that would have been a hard province to take, too.
Yeah, damn.
What new player does this much expansion? Looks like he lost 1 or 2.
Oh, yikes. Okay, this I can understand. Okay, so let's look at it. These guys are completely shit. They have a length 4 Yari, so they can kind of repel, but they have shit defense. They don't have shields. And I believe we have a few crossbow here.
And they're getting hit by javelins.
Oh yeah, the javelins
are
fucking them up.
Yeah.
No, the javelins are fucking up. Meanwhile, the heavy infantry is holding the line. See, the heavy infantry has 16 protection. Right? These guys have 16 damage Yaris. Right? They're not... Oh my god.
There goes the commander.
And then they yeet the commander in the head.
And there they go.
Yeah. Yeah. These guys... I don't hate them, but it's just eh.
At first glance, they look so nice, and then...
Oh, he gets attacked by an event here.
Yeah.
So he loses this bump, and then he gets this just taken from him. All right.
Which is all in his cap circle.
Right.
So he, not so many resources now.
All I have to say is, way to go, Illwinter. This was going to be no contest. It was just going to be a stomp. And Illwinter decided to spice this up with a few javelins and some sea dogs. So.
And he also lost his last expansion to go into the water.
Oh, interesting.
He lost the merman, so now he loses the.
I thought he had the mermen. Where did they
He
go?
did it, but they probably didn't pay for the. He had them for a couple turns already, like 3 turns. So it looks
Okay.
like he didn't pay for new for more.
I think the commander died. Like, did the commander
Yep.
die? Because I think he should have HP routed them first.
Yeah, the commander's just with them.
Not yet. Uh-oh, the commander's low. 5 hit points.
And there we
Yeeted.
go.
Yeah, they got the commander. See, they would have won.
And then he loses a good half of them on the. Yeah, he lost all of them actually.
Oh,
They're all
but he
dead.
killed all the commanders. So I don't know if he realizes this. All he has to do is build a commander and attack, and this province will rout.
With how he's playing, he's probably been like, "Oh, that's I've already owned it."
Yeah, probably this was calculated. He tried to get this commander killed off because he didn't want to pay for upkeep.
Well, those were mercs.
That's what I mean. You still pay upkeep on mercs?
Do you? Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure, actually. I'm assuming you do.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, this
there's
is where
the
he sent the
Maros.
Miros.
Poor Maros.
Okay.
Oh well, that's
See,
gonna do it. The Maros aren't that good.
this would have been a great job for him to catch lances on their last turn if he had another group to come in and kill behind it.
Yeah.
And this is a high-income province. It kind of sucks he can't take it quite yet, but
Oh no, I'm sure he's broke now.
yeah.
That's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Worm comes in, kills a bunch of stuff.
That's literally right next to Agartha. There's no way Agartha's gonna be happy with.
Yeah, this is kind of a war declaration, actually, because this is like the central... Like, these are like the 3 contested provinces, and this is
Yeah,
like
he's just
pretty
like,
much in
I'm taking-
Agartha's spot. But I will say, as Agartha, having fought Jomon with the Earth Snake, I don't want to fuck with Earth Snakes. Agartha doesn't have like big 2-handed weapon wielding dudes that he's going to put
Yeah.
Strength of Giants on that's going to kill these guys.
Yeah, it's always weird. You just kind of assume. I
Yeah,
always just assumed Agartha would have something like that.
right.
Just sounds like Agartha,
Yeah.
but no.
Well, I mean, oh my god, did we miss something, or was that really... We had the one assassin expansion work, we had the Earth Snake work, and then everything else was a complete and utter failure.
Yeah.
All right. Nevertheless, if we look at score graphs, he's still number 1 by a mile.
Yes.
This is a great example, guys, of how you can feel like shit, like you're playing horribly. Like, he probably got this turn and felt horrible. Like, probably dragged his feet about finishing the turn. Thought about asking for an extension. You know, had a bad attitude with his girlfriend or boyfriend or, you know, whatever's going on over there. You know, probably had a bad day. But he's like double everybody else in provinces.
Yeah, he's just like, oh no, I'm not winning as hard.
Yeah.
Game sucks.
Game sucks, man. Stop balance. What the fuck? Get attacked by indies.
Yo, they need to buff the Ashigaru attack.
Yeah. Okay. Agartha rolling through with what can only be described as a doom stack of cave knights.
Yeah, that's winning everything in expansion.
Yeah.
I say that next turn he's gonna get them like all killed.
He's got another... Oh, the god... Okay, this is the thing we haven't seen, which is the god rolling around. Summoning a few skeletons.
Summoning a single skeleton.
And then runs in. Playing the role of a Death 2 mage.
Oh my god, this is a great. And he's like, that's the invisible god, right? Like, he's like the most badass, like,
well,
don't give him...
He doesn't have armor. You kind of want to give this guy a little bit of... Like, you kind of want to forge... I mean, honestly, you probably forge just the big chest piece. Like, the high encumbrance one, and you just have him run in.
A single chest piece, and he can kill everything, just because it's, like, the invisible.
Yeah.
Nothing hits him.
Yeah. I mean, he's not going to be happy being completely surrounded, but a lot of times, like, if you're going into 30 indies, they're not going to be able to completely surround you a lot of times. So, Agartha getting a little hemmed in. I mean, he's got Jomon just up in his shit, and Micklin already contesting some of these border provinces here.
Yeah, he's I would not be happy right now if I was Agartha.
Yeah. So Micklin running with this is actually a decent stack. And you remember Micklin has this kind of crazy blood bond Chillara bless.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
Oh my god.
Lizard Warriors coming through.
Oh, if those lizards kept going, they would have wiped everything. Honestly, they
Yeah,
didn't there.
that's like classic Lizard Warriors. Like kill everything in 1 second and then get scared and run. Okay, I mean this stack will wipe the floor with these guys. So if they bump, it's going to be a disaster.
I don't think Micklin can really keep going with that stack into.
I think he combines these armies here
Yeah,
and then maybe
stuff.
contests something over this way. I don't know what that will be, but
How big is that army coming? Oh god.
oh my god, Jomon is in a Gartha shit, and he's up here in Micklin shit.
There's no he's gonna make too many enemies. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Actually, that means nothing in a new player game. God knows what's gonna happen. I take that back.
And I mean, but this would be just saying, hey, can my calling north and south neighbor 2v1 me, please?
Well, there's also a small chance that these players don't understand the map nuke layout of where nation capitals are.
Right.
And he might not realize that Jomon is that far away.
Right. That's possible.
He could think that Jomon's just to the west of the lake and he's only a province away or whatever.
Right.
Possibly, again.
But this is a great province. I mean, this is a huge score for Jomon here.
And he took the other big province with his god.
And Micklin can't even see this. Like, Micklin hasn't taken the cap circle in this direction.
Yeah. So, God knows what the hell's going to happen here.
Oh, man. That is spicy. So, Micklin, one expansion party, has a second group that's ready to roll out here, but we're not sure where they're going to go.
Mainly Jaguar Warriors and Crossbowmen. That's a stack. The one that province.
Oh yeah, he probably got indie crossbows here. Is my guess.
That's with his god. His god is there.
Oh nice.
Isn't that his god? Rangers keep falling.
I think so. Let's see.
I think we checked this last time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, this is a very interesting column.
In this game has their god active somewhere.
Right.
Doing something.
Site searching, running around, inspiring armies, making appearances on the field, grand parades.
The great Frostfather thug.
Right. Frostfathers can thug pretty fucking hard. They have such a powerful Chillara.
Yes.
Yeah. I think, honestly, if you take a Frostfather, if you're a nation that has, high earth income, you take a Frostfather and you put that plate on him, like the one that's going to make him pass out in 5 turns, it doesn't matter because by the time he's passed out, everybody around him is going to be asleep.
And then you die a turn timer and everyone dies.
Yeah.
Because no one wakes up.
Something like that. Okay, so this is let's see what he was attacking here with. This is Arco now. He's got some heart companions. Oh, do we get to see the bless?
Magic weapons?
Oh!
Magic weapons!
Dude, this is
exactly what I was looking to do with the blitz that we're about to go into. That's what I want to do with Heart Companions. Just get the most ridiculous attack skill or defense skill.
Yeah.
Because they can repel everything with their...
Yeah, this will fuck up some lemurs.
Granted, they're not going to kill. They don't kill. They don't have enough damage to kill.
Well, I mean, you can do Strength of Giants with this nation pretty easily, I think, right? They get Earth, don't they?
Late age can do it easier. I'm looking to play middle age, though.
Well, I mean, let's make sure, because I'm not an Arco expert here.
This is a perfect segue.
It would be the Mystics.
Talked to Arco, the player, today, asking him for tips for middle age Arco. He hasn't played middle age Arco.
Yeah, middle age Arco is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but late age Arco is pretty damn good.
I mean, Arco plays Arco not so much because he loves the nation, but he likes strong sacreds with high mobility. Those are the things he likes. Now, this nation doesn't have high mobility, but they have strong sacreds that can do cool things. So, I think he also likes the research. But
the army appears to be commanded by Clarence the Scout.
Nice.
That's not what you see very often.
No. That would be a funny meme, for your nation. You just give everybody really normal names. You know,
Him,
like John Smith or like Hartwell Turk, or maybe like just British names. I don't know. Just like,
the most British names imaginable.
yeah,
That's a new Hellenica nation. I'll let Ethan Nomad know.
the Brits.
It's just the Brits, the Londoners.
Okay, Bogaroos giving off serious fucking Bogaroos vibes. We know he's got the Great Sage sitting here researching furiously, and probably also has some pretty good researchers. But in terms of troops, he's got really good troop production scales, but he's got some Malia Drazina here too. But I don't know.
Yeah,
It's looking sketch.
this is a feels bad man.
This feels really bad, man.
But also, like, he owns the capital, so he's happy.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have like his first 5 in like 4 more turns. But yeah. Okay, pinging this with the scout. Not sure why. There's not too much mystery about this. We got archers, heavy infantry, and militia.
I'm scared.
And he has an enormous amount of garbage.
Oh my god.
100 Tabi archers.
And the Great Sage just chilling.
But no expansions from him. This is interesting.
Yeah, I know monkeys are bad at expansion, but he could have taken that. Like, he could have
Probably,
taken any
yeah.
of the provinces in his cap circle, probably.
So this game was for people who had, I believe, had never won a game and had been in no more than 3.
Yeah.
And we did ask them to practice expansion though, like to be able to get 20, ideally at least 15 provinces in expansion. There are quite a few now who, to put it very gently, are not on pace.
No, but honestly, it's not time to give up.
No.
Because I have been in that situation in the game I won.
Oh, really? Which one was that?
It was my Vetiheim game, where I forgot about the whole, it's summer, everything I wanted to build was shit, because I just wanted to build the
Right.
Gabos. Did not practice, and I didn't
Yeah.
get 10 provinces until the second year.
Yeah, that's one of the things you learn by actually doing it. There's a bunch of things in Dominions you learn by doing, because you're like, oh, these Rimvedi are super fucking strong, and then you're expanding it to like Heat 3 scales, and you're like,
like 12 of them. And I was like, son of a bitch, and I was too scared to go when it was hot. So I've been there. Though it sucks, but it's not the end of I mean, you're no Jomon. And if Jomon looks at you, you just kind of be like, okay, I'm going to find a new game now.
I mean, everybody in this column, like the biggest player in this column is Arco with 3 provinces outside of his cap. Second place, we have Patala with 2. And third place, we have Bokarus with 1.
Jomon has more provinces than all of them combined.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Which is unfortunate for the game state.
All right, coming over Agrippa, Calum. Now, Calum had this interesting thing where they had taken this but taken huge losses, and then they failed in expansion the other turn, which means like the culmination of these decisions is that like they actually need resources from their cap.
Hey, no losses.
Okay. Oh, we didn't do a drinking game. We'll have to remember for next time.
Oh, those guys just retreated instantly. The independent armies are routed before the birds landed.
I think there was a really strong smite there. It's getting Bogarus Eparch vibes.
Yes, so we're returning to that game.
So this is good. They've got enough mammoths. They've got some of these dudes.
They're getting resources. They're getting income.
Yeah, I think they really want to clear this out. Amazons are not... These crystal Amazons are not hard to kill. And that'll give them income from this.
They are scary because they're like sacred, but they're indie sacred. You don't give a
right.
But those knights to the north of the capital do not look fun to kill.
Right. Hopefully he slams into this, gets the income from here.
Yeah, and then he'll be cruising.
Yeah.
With that gold income.
I mean, a lot of the game is on Caleb's shoulder because he's the only strong counter to Lemuria. But
And the
Lemuria is riding the struggle bus too, so
yes, that is one jam-packed bus this game. And
yeah.
Jomon's goddamn driving. Jomon's cruising by in a Tesla while everyone's on the struggle bus, hoping
That's
the
right.
tire doesn't fall off.
Okay, coming down to
And then
Falegra.
somehow, as everyone expected, Falegra looking the second best in the game.
That's right. Hard to fuck up with the Drakon. Let's see what he... Maybe he's got some research going on. Let's see. Nope. Don't
He's
need
charging.
it. Do not need it. And this is like a Nature 7 Drakon. This isn't your budget Drakon. Oh, and the crossbowmen walk right into it. It's so beautiful.
That's what you want to have happen with the Draken. That's never what actually happens. Usually he's like, oh, they're routing, time to give breath.
Yeah.
But now, he's doing it.
Okay, let's look at this expansion party. He's got... Oh, this is a big party. And these are the Iron Guard, who are really good. They require magic leadership, though, so you have to bring... Ooh.
Profit.
But yeah, these guys have sick morale, so they never run. They have really good attack and defense, and above average hit points, and really good protection.
Out of curiosity, did it say his prophet was a communion master?
Yeah, because it's one of the oppressor generals. So
Yes. Okay.
yeah,
I haven't played Falegra yet, but
Yeah.
I recall that.
they've got the
I was
hardwired
very
communions.
confused for a second.
But you don't remember when I was Falegra and doing funny shit to you?
Oh, you mean my wonderful Lady Statis game?
Yeah.
Where all I did was defend my capital from Utgard for half the game?
Yeah.
That's, yes.
Uh,
Lady Statis, not fun.
Speaking of late age statists, we have a triple expand coming out. Hold up.
Poison slingers are beautiful.
He
They
still
just-
has him on hold and attack. I don't know about that.
Well, they just smacked down the heavy cav like they were nothing with the worst goddamn units in the game to City Guard.
Yeah. It might I think he's thought about this. I think we were talking about this last episode, but I think he's figured out it reduces attrition. Which
God, I hope
may
so.
be the case.
City Guard somehow like the worst unit in the game, and that's what you get in your expanding army.
Yeah.
Falconeers are good though, kind of. They die, as you can see, but
Good is a
Okay,
strong word.
yeah.
They are maybe the best on the roster for Satis.
yeah, everything's relative. Please, Winter, give them back the Elite Warriors.
Yes.
Yep.
What if they got like
Assassinate
elite
them.
warriors with an attitude? Like, I don't know what they could do. Like a big heavy plate on them, but
They become the most badass units.
they get like 2 afflictions or something. Like late age statistics is like doubled down on slavery or something. I don't know.
They all have chest wounds.
Assassin expansion down here.
That looks
And
like
then, yeah. I mean, looking good for Satis. He's at 5 provinces outside of his cap.
yeah,
It's not bad.
he's getting going.
I mean, he's got the same number as Falegra, and Falegra has an expander. So,
Well, doesn't Satis also have an expander in the sense that wasn't he the one that moved his god out?
oh
great
yeah, I
solution
think
to that.
it's researching now. Don't you worry.
Yeah, it's researching.
Speaking of researching gods, I think we have one over here, right?
Nope.
No. Okay. Abyssia coming out with pardoning Richard Nixon, right?
Great name.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he actually has his line fight attacking at generally the same time. Like,
Yeah.
if there was actually a front line, they would have attacked at the same time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because he lost that party, like you were saying, but he's had pretty good scripting.
Yes.
And definitely the best names so far.
Yes. I am slightly disappointed about the lack of names this game, but we'll deal.
All right, Satis has come... not Satis. Lemuria's come out. Let's see. Did he watch my videos on Lemuria? Did he figure this out? This is passable. I'm going to give him passing marks. I tend to min-max it a little bit. I kind of want these guys out in front. But versus heavy cab, you kind of do want the ghost to take the lance charge, not these guys.
I don't think anyone would say that you min-max. There's
But
no way you try hard.
me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. No, of course not.
Yeah.
I'm casual.
Extreme
But the important
casual.
thing here is the Centurions got in melee. Because if they don't get
Yes.
in melee, your ghosts are not very good at killing. That's probably the most
the
important
ghosts
thing
just-
to understand about Lemuria, is the ghosts aren't really good at killing. They're good at waiting there for stuff to rout.
Like, they'll run eventually.
It's kind of like they're union workers, and they have it somewhere written in the fine print of their contract that, like, we only, like, kill between the hours of, like, 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. in the morning, and the rest of our shift, which our shift is actually, like 9 to 5. So, like, we'll show up, but we're not killing anything.
We're not doing shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna look scary. We're gonna be imposing.
Right.
People will run from us and be like, "Hey, look, they're so good, ghosts."
But Grippa, golf clap for Lemuria. They are out of their capital.
Yeah, why are we cheering that Lemuria is expanding?
Oh,
This
come
is-
on, man.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place for everything. And if Lemuria is not out of their capital by turn 5, they get the golf clap.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Did they like double their income that one province?
Oh yeah, let's take a
Oh.
look.
Yeah. Look at that.
They went
There
for
he
they
goes.
tripled their income or something.
Off to the races.
I mean, they probably were at 0. What is Lemuria worth? Oh, 45.
45.
Oh yeah, they totally doubled
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Yeah.
Good
More than
provinces.
doubled it. All right, coming down to Ulm. Ulm is hanging tight.
Yeah, he didn't expand.
Okay, this is interesting. So he's got the Rangers and he's mixing them in with these shield
Nice.
guys, which I think is respectable.
Unfortunately, a certain Zahn has joined us.
Hello.
Just in time.
Zan, what's up, dude?
Hey, yeah, sorry about that. I was building furniture and I got distracted. Lost track of time.
That's
It's only
cool.
been like an hour and a half. Hello.
What'd I miss?
Basically, we've got a few columns. We've got one column where Jomon is expanding so far into the north and south that he's basically declared war on Mictlan and Agartha.
Yes.
One column over, we've got Bogarus, who has one province outside of his capital, Patala with 2 provinces outside of his capital, and Arco with 3.
What turn is this again?
5.
5.
Okay.
It's a little
Okay.
low. Like, Jomon has more than all of them put together, to put it in context.
Jomon is just
He's
out
bigger
there.
than all 3 of these guys.
okay.
He's
I
doing
see
okay.
Satis is doing fair.
So yeah, Satis triple expands this turn.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, somehow Lady Satis is one of the best for expanding, and Philekra.
And
Well,
yeah,
Flegel had
Philegra's
Dragon.
doing good. They got the Draken. Calum, which had a little bit of misfortune, they finally broken. They have their first cap circle province. They had this farmland they got
They have their
earlier.
first income. It's not their first province, but it's their first income.
Lemuria has finally broken out of their capital. They are the smallest in the game at. Well, no, they're tied with Bogarus now.
Yeah.
Oh, we also saw that Late Age Arco has a magic weapons plus 6 attack bless. So that is going to be very
That's
good at
a repel.
plundering ghosts. Yeah, and repel. Abyssia doing pretty good. Lady Jom chose not to expand. That's what we were just talking about. So, yeah, we'll see what they do this time. They've been mixing in these shield guys with the Rangers. I like doing the Rangers with the Wolves, but it's finicky. And if you're doing the Rangers and the Wolves, you're not getting a lot of research early. So, but we'll see. Hopefully this group can expand. The thing is with crossbows, you kind of usually need a critical mass, and I'm not sure if he has that yet. So we'll see.
They're doing well.
So I think we're done. 30 minutes for a video. It's about perfect timing. Thank you, Grippa, for joining me, and Zan, thank you for showing up late.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Dan.
All right.
Thanks for the showing up at the last moment just to clock in and get credit.
All right, we'll see you guys on turn 6.
See ya.